Hello and welcome back to Magnetic Pod. Beware false prophets. My goodness, that sounds a bit religious, doesn't it? Actually, it kind of is triggered by seeing a post recently, and it just reminded me of how important it is to know where to put your faith in life and in business. So that's what I'm getting into today.
Hello, I'm Olivia D'Souza. I'm a multi-passionate entrepreneur. I'm a content and podcast expert. I support visionary entrepreneurs and leaders passionate about living with purpose. Join me as we explore podcasting, life, business, and authenticity. Subscribe for meaningful conversations with a business buddy who gets what it's like. Welcome to Magnetic Pod.
I'm stepping in the next level me. I'm here to be everything I can be.
So recently I saw a post and it was from one of the big coaches in Australia, and I don't want to give away anything too identifying, but she earns really, really big bucks, or at least I know she has. I've got no idea how she's doing right at this minute, but I saw something she posted and I thought it was pretty problematic and judgmental and, yes, a bit problematic, shall I say. I don't want to go too far into it, but it just made me think of these people that we put up on high as on a pedestal as if they've got all the answers. And it's just a reminder that to look inside yourself and not put anybody on a pedestal. I do remember somebody saying to me once that they listen to and learn from everyone that they meet, and that stuck in my head, and I agree with that. So whether it's someone who is at the top of their game, super successful by all of our worldly measures, or whether it's a homeless person on the street, whether it's anyone in between, anyone can have something that they say that may be of value to you if you are listening without judgment. That doesn't mean you have to agree with everything everybody says, and you can factor in where they're at into how you process that information. If they tell you how to run a successful business and they've never done that themselves or all that, of course you can factor all those things in, but you can learn from everyone. I do agree with that. And even someone who doesn't seem terribly successful at this point in time has had a journey and still may have something you can learn from. And I think it's pretty arrogant and egotistical to not actually just listen, because there's the potential to learn from everyone. However, don't put anyone on a pedestal. So I believe in learning from everyone, listen to podcasts, follow people that you like on social media, if that works for you, read books, all of the things, but run it past your internal guidance system. I just think at the end of the day, your internal guidance system tells you if you hear something and your heart sings, then you're on the right track. If you hear something and your gut is yelling, yes, that's what I've been trying to tell you, or if it says, oh, gosh, this fills me with anxiety, but, this person is a guru, it must be that person's way, that's not it. Back yourself. So people are, and sources of information are mirrors, and we all have something to say. I'm saying something now, it's like holding a mirror up to you, and you will know and you will decide ultimately which is right for you. So on that, I'm going to segue shamelessly into if podcasting is something that you want to do, like whatever I say is not going to convince you to have a podcast. It's only right if it's something that you've wanted to do. So if that is you, that's who I'm speaking to right now. If you've always wanted to do it, but you're not really sure which idea or which direction to go with, or you'll just want someone alongside you while you create it, or you just think the tech is overwhelming or anything like that, if your internal guidance system has been screaming at you for years, because often that's how it happens, then hello, I'm here and I can help you. And if that is something you want to do, action is what is going to make it come true. Action is what's going to make you comfortable with it. Action is what's going to bring it into reality. So if that's something you need help with, reach out to me. All the details are in my show notes. But let me know what you want me to talk about next time. I'd love to know your thoughts, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
I'm stepping in the next level me. I'm here to be everything I can be. Like a snake, I'm shedding my skin to be my Lambo next level me. I'm stepping in the next level me. I'm here to be everything I can be. Give you whiplash when you turn around and see me go again. Next level me. It's time to be.
Hello, it's Livy here. Have you ever wondered about what the key elements are that make a podcast truly stand out? Or maybe you're thinking about starting your own special podcast and feel a bit overwhelmed and don't know where to start. Well, I have something for you. Introducing the Ultimate Podcast Checklist. Da, 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 da. It's a step-by-step guide that covers everything from the initial brainstorming to advanced growth strategies. It's the perfect companion for both new and seasoned podcasters. And the best part, it's absolutely free. Da, 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 da. To grab your copy, simply head to the show notes of this episode and you will find a direct link there, and then away you go. Remember, every podcast started with that initial spark and the right resource, so let the Ultimate Podcasting Checklist be yours.